You maybe becoming a member of this team, sitting on the bench like this?
No, Pixie. With your manager's permission, I'm visiting here today.
Oh, you're like a visitor, huh?
Yes, that's right.
I get it. Hey, Bogo. Yeah? Come here. I want you to meet Mr.
Cranston.
Mr. Cranston. He's like a visitor here today.
How do you do, Mr. Cranston?
Hello, Bogo.
Bogo is our bat boy.
Oh, yes, I've seen him on the field. You're a good little ball player, too, Bogo.
Thanks.
Yeah, he would be an even better ball player if it wasn't on account of his hunchback.
Got it, Pixie.
Golly, you'd never know that me and Bogo is pals the way he gets sore at me sometimes, would you?
I'm sure you're pals.
Hey, Fix,
Yeah?
get out there and warm up. You're pitching today.
No good.
What do you mean, no good?
I am not working today. I am not in the mood.
Now listen, Pixie.
I have spoken.
Well, I'm still the manager of this team, and I say you get out.
Let me talk to him, Mr. Stewart.
What?
He'll work today. I'll have him out there in a few minutes.
Now listen,
Shut
Bogo.
up. He'll pitch, Mr. Stewart.
He'd better. Fine ball club where the manager has to get the bat boy to convince a player to pitch.
Bogo, I don't care what you say.
You listen to me. Look at me. Now, who's the greatest pitcher in baseball? Who is? Answer me. Answer me.
I am.
You see all those people there in the stands? They're here for just one reason. To see the great Parker pitch.
That's right.
You're not
see
going to
me
disappoint them, are you? You're going to give them their money's worth, aren't you?
Yeah, their money's worth.
Good. Come on. Let's go out and warm up.
Whatever you say, Bogo. Whatever you say.
Mr. Stewart,
Yes?
does this Bogo always influence Parker like that?
Yeah. He's the only one who can do anything with him. Fogo's like a little god to him.
That's strange.
There's a lot of strange things in baseball, Mr. Cranston.
Would you excuse me a second, please?
Sure.
Thanks. Margot.
Oh, I know. They want you to play after all.
No, now be serious. I wish you'd do something for me right away.
What?
Go up to the front office and find out the home address of Pixie Parker.
Why? What's up?
He's going to receive a visit this evening from the Shadow.
Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker.
What?
Mr. Parker. I'd like to talk to you.
Where are you? I don't see nobody.
I'm right here in this room with you. No, don't look around for me. I'm invisible to your eyes.
What is this, spooks or something?
I'm not a spook, Pixie. I'm a flesh and blood human. But I control your mind so that you can't see me.
Who are you?
Men call me the Shadow.
Well, but what do you want from me?
I'm seeking information. Information about your little friend Bogo.
Bogo? What's the matter with Bogo? He ain't done nothing.
You're wrong, Parker. Bogo has done plenty.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean that I have reason to believe that Bogo is responsible for the murders in the ballpark.
Ah, yuck, you're crazy. Bogo wouldn't hurt nobody.
That's where you're wrong, Parker. Now tell me, what is this influence that he exerts over you?
Influence?
Yes, this power to make you do just what he wants you to.
Well, he ain't got no power over me. He just thinks I'm the greatest pitcher that ever was. And the only time he ever gets sore is when nobody agrees with that.
I see.
He's my pal. Why, just the other day he said he'd kill any pitcher that people thought was better than me. Kill anybody? No. Oh, no. No, he didn't mean nothing by that, though, honest.
You're wrong, Parker.
No, he wouldn't hurt nobody. He's just rooting for me, that's all. Why, if anything was to happen to me, I think he'd die.
We'll give him a chance to prove that tonight, Parker.
What do you mean?
You'll see, Parker. You'll see.
Commissioner Weston speaking.
Commissioner, this is the Shadow.
What? You again?
Yes, I'm sorry to bother you, but I believe that I have a solution to your baseball murders.
What? You have? Well, who did them?
I can't say for sure yet.
Oh, now, look, Shadow, I'm a busy man.
Weston, you must believe me. Now, here's what I want you to do. Get every player that was in the game the other night up to Eagle Field right away.
Why?
I want you to restage the game and the murder just as it occurred before.
But I haven't...
I happen to know about that electric plate that killed Marson.
Well, how did you find that out?
Never mind. Now, here's an important detail. Don't allow Pixie Parker to talk to anyone until I arrive.
Say, who's supposed to be the police commissioner around here anyway?
You are, of course, Commissioner. See you at the ballpark.
Well, of all the... Murphy! Murphy!
Yes, sir.
I just got an idea.
Yes, Commissioner.
Call all the players that were in that game the other night. Get them up to the park.
Yes, sir.
I think I figured out a solution to the murders.
Good work, Chief.
Oh, thank you, Murphy. Wonder where that shadow is. Wonder what he expects to find out here.
Good evening, Commissioner Weston. Stand right where you are. Sorry to be late for the ball game.
All right, Shadow, what do you want? What's this, one of your gay little pranks?
No, Commissioner. This is a very serious matter. No one knows I'm here but you. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, look. Here's what I want you to do.
Now, look, here's what I want you to do, man.
Listen to the Commissioner there,
We're going to replay the events leading up to the crime exactly as they happened the other night. Everyone take his position on the field, please.
Follow that now.
You'll have a complete team out there, Commissioner Weston. That is, except for a pitcher. I will want someone to stand in for the late Mr. Morrison, too. Get Pixie Parker.
Okay. Hey, Pixie.
Yep, I'll be right with you.
Well, good evening, Commissioner Weston.
What?
Why didn't you tell me you were going to have this party? Margot and I wouldn't want to miss this for the world.
Here again, eh, Cranston? Good evening, Miss Lay.
Not a very cordial reception, Commissioner. What are you doing, giving up your job in the police force and becoming a baseball player?
Now, look here, you two. Now that you're here, you can stay, but keep quiet. This is a very serious job.
All right, we won't say a word.
Pixie Parker,
Yes, sir.
I'd like you to reenact Marston's role in the game the other night.
Well, you mean I should be standing in for a dead guy?
There's no danger, Pixie. Of course, if you're afraid...
Who's
Wait a
afraid?
minute. Don't do it, Pixie.
Why, Polko, do you want him to think maybe I'm scared?
I don't care what they think. Let him use someone else.
But I want Parker to do it, Bogle.
Well, he ain't doing it, see?
Now, wait a minute, Shorty. I said he's doing it, and that goes.
I guess that settles it, huh, Pogo? You want I should go out there now?
Yes, Pixie, now.
Okay.
Where are you going, Bogo?
Well, I'm going back to the clubhouse. I'm not going to watch my pal play a dead man.
You'd better stay here.
What for?
Stay here, Bogle. Stick with him, Murphy.
What is this? You guys can't kick me around.
Mr. Stewart, did you tell the man to put out the floodlights just as it did the other night?
Yes, Commissioner. Get out there on the pitcher's mound, Pixie.
Okay.
I want you to wind up just the way Marson did. Then we'll put the lights out.
No. No, don't do it, Pixie.
Shut up, you. Ready, Parker?
All right.
Pixie! Pixie, no! You'll be electrocuted!
How did you know he'd be electrocuted, Bogle?
Why, you fellas were talking about it.
No one knew how Marson died except myself and you, Bogo.
I don't know what made me say it. Honest, I don't.
I know what made you say it. You said it because you murdered Ed Marson.
Oh, that's a lie.
Then why didn't you want Parker to get out in the pitcher's mound? And why did you want to leave here? Because you wanted to turn off the current so that Parker wouldn't be electrocuted like Marson?
No.
And why? Why?
Perhaps I can tell you why, Commissioner. Because in Bogo's own mind, he is Parker.
Why, you're crazy.
No, all your life you've wanted to be a great ball player. But you couldn't be, Bogo. You couldn't be because of your handicap. When Parker came along, at last you'd found someone to whom you could transfer that desire. Someone with a mind sufficiently childish to obey your wishes. You began to imagine that you were Parker. You were pitching those great games. Isn't that right, Bogo?
Sure, I am, Parker.
Then your ego took hold. You became jealous of anyone whose fame might outdo yours and Parker's. And that jealousy made you murder Whitey Brooks, Andy Crossman, and Ed Marson.
Yeah, I did it. I killed all of them.
Pogo, that ain't true.
Sure, it's true, you simpleton. I was the one who made you great. I was you, Parker. Without me, you're nothing.
He don't mean that.
Weston, there's your confession.
Lamont, you were wonderful. You sounded just like a real detective.
I'm sorry, Commissioner. I didn't mean to take over your job. The excitement must have gotten me.
That's all right. Put the cuffs on him, Murphy.
Let go of me.
Look out! He's got a gun.
Don't move, any of you. I'm getting out of this park, see? None of you can touch me.
I can plug him without hitting one of the
Wait,
players.
put that gun away, Commissioner.
I have to shoot him. He's getting away.
He's not getting away. Give me that baseball.
Here.
So I ain't no pitcher without him, huh? I'll show him something. Hit him.
Good Lord.
That's the best strike I ever threw. Go out and pick him up, Mr. Commissioner. Compliments of the great Pixie Parker.
Today's program is based on a story copyrighted by the Shadow magazine. All the characters and all the places named are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. The Shadow magazine is on sale at your local newsstand.